Exercise 5.1, 26th one. F of x function is defined in this way and is given that it is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. Find k. So since the function is continuous at x equal to pi by 2, we can write limit x tends to pi by 2 f of x equal to f of pi by 2, because the function is given to be continuous at x equal to pi by 2. So this is the definition for continuity. Now to find the limit x tends to pi by 2, we have to think whether we need to find left limit and right limit. When x less than pi by 2, greater than pi by 2, same, x not equal to pi by 2. So when x less than pi by 2 or x greater than pi by 2, function is same. So we need to find only limit, direct limit. So limit x tends to pi by 2, f of x equal to limit x tends to pi by 2, f of x. What is f of x? Where x tends to pi by 2, what is f of x? X tends to pi by 2 means x is not equal to pi by 2. F of x is this one, k cos x divided by pi minus 2x. We want to find this limit. To find this limit, we want to change the variable, because directly when we substitute, we get 0 by 0. So we have to change the variable, that is pi by 2 minus x. We can substitute y. So x become, therefore pi by 2 minus y equal to x. So in the place of x, we can change the variable into y. As x tends to pi by 2, y become pi by 2 minus pi by 2, 0. So x tends to pi by 2, we can write limit y tends to 0. Then k into cos x, x equal to pi by 2 minus y. Cos pi by 2 minus y divided by pi minus 2x. What is pi minus 2x? Find LCM here. So we here from this we get pi minus 2x. Pi minus 2x divided by 2 equal to y. So pi minus 2x equal to 2y. So in the place of pi minus 2x we can write 2y. So by 2y. So we can write k by 2. K by 2 constant we can take outside. K by 2 into limit y tends to 0. Cos pi by 2 minus theta, sin theta. So cos pi by 2 minus y, sin y. Sin y by y, this y. So k by 2 we have taken outside. And we know the standard formula, limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta, 1. So k by 2 into 1, that is k by 2. So we got left side, limit x tends to pi by 2, f of x equal to k by 2. Now we can find f of pi by 2. What is f of pi by 2? When x equal to pi by 2, what is f of x? F of x equal to 3. So f of pi by 2 is 3. So equating this, we can find the k. So we can write therefore. So we got limit. This limit x tends to pi by 2, f of x, we got k by 2. So in that place, we can substitute k by 2. So this limit, we got k by 2 equal to f of pi by 2. What is f of pi by 2? That is k by 2 equal to f of pi by 2. F of pi by 2 equal to 3. So therefore k equal to 6. So cross multiplying, we get k equal to 6. So that is a question. Find the value of k if the function is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. Now second, 28th one, f of x equal to kx plus 1, this one, defined like this, is continuous at x equal to pi. We have to find the k. So here the function is continuous at x equal to pi. Therefore we can write by definition limit x tends to pi f of x equal to f of pi. Now here we can, when we find limit x tends to pi f of x, we have to find whether we need left and right limit. When x less than pi, see x less than pi, function is kx plus 1. X greater than pi, function is cos x. So we need to find left and right limit, because when x less than pi, x greater than pi, function is different. So we have to find left and right limits. So limit x tends to pi minus f of x equal to limit x tends to pi minus, what is f of x when x less than pi? Pi minus means x less than pi. X less than pi, kx plus 1. Now apply the limit. In the place of x, substitute pi. So k into pi, k pi plus 1. Now limit x tends to pi plus right hand limit. F of x equal to limit x tends to pi plus, what is f of x when x greater than pi? Cos x. Cos x. Now apply the limit. Put x equal to pi. So cos pi, what is cos pi? Cos pi minus 1. Minus 1. Now we got left limit and right limit equal. Now what is f of pi? F of pi equal to, when x equal to pi, k pi, pi k plus 1, pi k plus 1. So both are equal, k pi plus 1. Now since the function is continuous at x equal to pi, limit x tends to pi f of x equal to f of pi. That means left limit equal to right limit equal to f of pi. All these three are equal. So these three are equal. K pi plus 1 equal to minus 1. Here both these are equal. Therefore, using this definition, since a function is continuous at x equal to pi, we can equate these three. Therefore, what we can write? Therefore, k pi plus 1. K pi plus 1 equal to, here right limit we got minus 1. So all these three are left limit equal to right limit equal to f of pi. All these three are equal. So k pi plus 1 equal to minus 1. Therefore from this we can find the k. So k pi equal to minus 1, that is minus 2. So k equal to minus 2 by pi. So we got k equal to minus 2 by pi. So that is the value of k. Question is, this function is continuous at x equal to pi, therefore find k. So if it is continuous at pi, we can write limit x tends to pi minus f of x. That is limit x tends to pi f of x equal to f of pi. Now using that we can find the k. Now see next one, 30. Question number 30. Function is defined like this. F of x equal to 5 when x less than or equal to 2. And equal to ax plus b when 2 less than x less than 10. Equal to 21 when x greater than or equal to 10. And given that this function is continuous function, a particular point is not given, given that this function is continuous. Function is continuous means it will be continuous for every real number or every element in the domain. So here this function is defined like this, and given that it is continuous, therefore it is continuous at all points. So at particular we need whichever point we want, we can take. So here we are going to take, see, because x less than 2, one value, x greater than 2, one value. X less than 10, one value, x greater than 10, one value. So we are taking the continuity at x equal to 2, these numbers, continuity at x equal to 2 and x equal to 10. We are using that. So since function is continuous, it is continuous at x equal to 2 and x equal to 10. So we are using the continuity at x equal to 2 and x equal to 10. So at these 2 points we can take left limit equal to right limit equal to value of the function. So we can find limit x tends to, see, since when we consider x equal to 2, x less than 2, x greater than 2, different values. So we have to consider both left and right limits. So limit x tends to 2 minus f of x equal to 2 minus, that is limit x tends to 2 minus when x less than 2. X less than 2, 5. Value of the function is 5. Since it is a constant, we get the limit also 5. Now right limit, limit x tends to 2 plus f of x equal to limit x tends to 2 plus when x greater than 2, what is value? X greater than 2, ax plus b. Now to find the limit, we have to substitute x equal to 2. So that is 2a plus b. So we got left limit equal to right limit. What is f of 2? F of 2 equal to, when x equal to 2. X equal to 2, 5. That is also 5. So these three are equal. Left limit equal to right limit equal to value of the function. So 2 of these are same. So from these we get what? Therefore we get 2a plus b equal to 5. So we got one equation. Remember that 2a plus b equal to 5. One equation. We want to find a and b. So we want two equations. Now using the continuity at x equal to 2, we got 2a plus b equal to 5. Next we can use continuity at x equal to 10. So we can write limit x tends to 10 minus. Here also we want left and right limits because x less than 10, x greater than 10, different value. So we have to consider both. So limit x tends to 10 minus f of x equal to limit x tends to 10 minus. 10 minus means x less than 10. X less than 10, what is the value? Ax plus b. Ax plus b. Now evaluation of limit, put x equal to 10. So 10a plus b. Now find the right limit. X tends to 10 plus f of x equal to limit x tends to 10 plus. What is x greater than 10? What is value? X greater than 10, 21. 21. So it is a constant. When we apply the limit, we get same, 21. Now left, what is f of 10? F of 10 equal to, when x equal to 10, f of x equal to 21. So these three are equal. So we get 10a plus b equal to 21. Since the function is continuous at x equal to 10, these three are equal. So we get 10a plus b. 10a plus b equal to 21. 21. So these three are equal. Now solving this, we can find the a and b. So we got two equations. 2a plus b equal to 5. 10a plus b equal to 21. Now subtracting, we get 8a equal to 21 minus 5, 16. So a equal to 2. Substituting in one equation, we get 2 into 2 plus b equal to 5. So 4 plus b equal to 5, b equal to 1. So 4, 5 minus 4, 1. So b equal to 1. So value of a and b. Therefore a equal to 2, b equal to 1. So here the given that the function is continuous. So continuous function means it will be continuous for at every real number or every point in the domain. So we use the continuity at x equal to 2 and x equal to 10. Using that, we got two equations. Then solving that, we got a and b. Okay.